Welcome to the Costa Mesa Playhouse's production of Bonnie and Clyde. A couple of warnings for y'all. This show is a shoot 'em up, and there is blank gunfire as well as synthetic smoke and the use of strobe lights. At this time, we'd appreciate it if you'd turn off your cell phones and please don't take any photos or video during the show. Please make note of the closest exits in case of emergency. Not that we're expected one, mind you. There will be one 15-minute intermission. Thank you.
Charles Parker was a beloved husband to Anna and a devoted father to our sweet Bonnie, who was baptized here just a few weeks ago for her 10th birthday. Now, let us bow our heads in prayer.
I wanna be her, I wanna be her.
The soul of Charles Parker is now in Jesus Christ. I will rise again with Christ's second coming. When body, soul, and spirit will be reunited and glorified forever with the Lord.
Like Clara, like Clara. I wanna live a life of an outlaw. I'm gonna be like Billy the Kid. And when the Lord's got me surrounded, no doubt I'm gonna shoot my way out. There weren't a man alive to outdraw him. No lower bully could stand a chance. He had the looks that everyone goes for. Me too, Billy, I want to be you. Bang, bang, you're dead. Bang, bang, you're dead. Ain't nothing I can do with the gun. Black Barrel, look what you've done. Hope you know how to lay eggs. Hope you know how to fry chicken. Give me that. Go help your pa along the way. I don't want to leave, Pa. Why can't we stay?
I don't own the land, and it ain't worth it for him to have me work it no more. You'll like West Dallas.
It's the devil's back porch.
You watch that mouth of yours.
I didn't give it that name. It's what they call West Dallas.
Well, with your father gone, we can't afford to stay in Rowena.
But why here?
Because Grandma Mary was nice enough to take us in. God, this is a shithole.
I'll be ready when I switch to Clara. Riding horses, going steady with the guy who owns a jazz bar. Daddy, please don't take it.
He was only borrowing the bicycle from the store.
Daddy, please.
I'm gonna make a lot of money.
First time, guess what they did?
I won't count cents like my money, huh?
Second time, we had a witness.
I will wear Sunday clothes on a Tuesday. One day,
Whatever it was, it's
no
not
one
working.
will stand
Downtown.
in my
He's only
way.
12 years old. He can't go to jail.
I can take him to juvenile detention.
Now be a step up from the damn tent we're living in.
Bonnie, you are too young to get married.
I'm 15, Mama.
You think marrying Roy is gonna get you out of this ball,
He promised we'd all move to California.
and you think he can do that?
I got me a publicity photo.
That's nice.
They say when you're a star in the movies, you get to keep the clothes you wear. Big stars make $30 a week. Jesus! I want to be her, I want to be her, dressed in style and Clara. I can see me, can you see me? Make attraction at the picture show. Like Clara Bow, like Clara Bow. Made attraction at the picture show. Bang, bang, you're dead. Bang, bang, you're dead.
There ain't nothing I can do with a gun.
Marvin Alvin Barrow, Clyde Chestnut Barrow. You have both been found guilty of 1 count of robbery and 2 counts of also theft. You are hereby sentenced to 2 years in McLennan County Jail.
Gonna be the guy kids the goats do. Cut their hair the way I cut mine. Just like me when it started. Some guy made it big. So will I.
It must be great to be called the hero. That is what I'm hoping. But one day soon, I bet you they
I
will.
wanna be like him. I wanna be like Outlaw. He's my hero. Outlaw. I wanna be you, my fun.
Attraction at the picture show.
Like
Clara Bow, like Clara Bow. Made attraction.
Hey, sweet cheeks. Is it true that for the right price, a fella can get something around here that's not on the menu?
Well, for the right price, a fella can get most anything these days.
Did you take the eye with you?
Go to hell.
Hey, Bonnie.
Hey, Ted, Alpine coffee?
Nah, thanks. Say, a friend of mine is having a party on Saturday night. Bob Mayfield. Went to high school with us. Maybe you remember him?
I don't think so.
Anyway, I thought maybe you might like to go.
Oh, sure. Are they gonna have a piano?
Well, I hear that there's a whole band.
Hey, Ted, Sheriff's on the phone.
Saturday, 7.
Woo!
A whole band. It must be great to be called the it girl. That isn't what they're calling me. But one day soon, I bet you they will. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it! Oh, damn it!
Hey, engine trouble, huh?
Engine trouble, tire trouble, oil trouble.
Sounds like you and me got the same car. Thing goes to the world like preaching through whiskey, huh?
Yeah.
Well, how about I see if I can fix you up? Maybe you can give me a lift into West Dallas, huh?
Sure. Okay. So, you live in the Devil's Back Porch?
Not for much longer.
Well, I never know anyone to move out of West Dallas.
You do now. Clyde Barrow.
Bonnie Parker.
You got a beautiful smile. I bet you hear that all the time, huh?
Why, yes, I do.
So do I.
So where are you moving to?
Anywhere I want. Just like the legendary Billy the Kid.
Well, Billy the Kid, he was an outlaw.
Oh, I guess he was.
And wasn't Billy the Kid ambushed and killed by some sheriff?
No, he was not ambushed. He died, an old man, in the arms of a young woman. Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he was gunned down.
And I'm telling you, hey, look, it don't even matter. I got plans.
Everybody's got plans.
Everybody's got dreams. I got plans. The men in this town, they live and die or are forgotten, and it doesn't seem to scare them. I can't wait to get away. Away from the drought and the homeless and the hungry, where they talk about foreclosures every hot and dusty day. I don't intend to waste my life around here. I got it all mapped out. If I can hold just 3 jobs a year, I'll be rich, I'll have a wealth and fame, everyone will know my name.
Hold 3 jobs, what does that mean?
What do you think it means? Just like Billy the Kid and Mr. Capone, every kid will idolize Clyde Barrow. One thing, young lady, I guarantee that this world will remember me. Yes, this world will remember me. Don't you think it's time that you lost that ex-stained apron and was some made of satin from a fine Manhattan store? Yes, I can see you in a car with your own driver. You are headed to your penthouse that will overlook the shore. Your face should be up on the silver screen. You got that itchy girl look.
I can't believe that you see that in me. Well, I always knew I can't start how talented you are.
We always stay around here where it's good. Oh, this place where I'm born to live and die in Texas. This is my plan. There's no plan B, and this world will remember me. You and this world will remember me.
Those cops looking for you?
Well, me and my brother did just bust out of jail, so probably. I'm not looking for any trouble. Look, you don't have to worry about me because I've been to jail.
I know plenty of men who have been to jail.
How many you know busted out?
So what were you in for?
Robbery, auto theft, a few things. I like to keep busy. So what do you say? Give me a lift into West Dallas, huh?
The police are looking for
They ain't
you.
never gonna find me. By this time tomorrow, I'll be 500 miles away. I just want to see my folks before I go.
Okay.
You and this world will remember me.
Are you crazy? Busting out of jail?
My baby.
Don't you now, baby me. How in God's name did you let Clyde talk you into fugitivity?
It was my idea.
Yours?
Yeah.
How could you go and do this? Here I am praying my heart out. They shorten your
Well,
sentence.
your prayers were answered. This been real short.
Look, I'm gonna kill you one of these days. Oh my God.
Shit.
Oh my God.
I'm leaving.
No, you stay. You get up. Give me your bib. Magazine, give that too. Right, everyone, just take it easy. I was never here. Purse.
Evening, ladies.
Evening, Sheriff.
Well, now, I am here about your husband, Marvin, a.k.a. Buck Barrel. Have you seen him?
Not since he got himself arrested. I don't have room for a man like that in my life. You'll find him sitting in McLennan County Jail.
No, you won't.
What?
He ought to be sitting there, but he ain't.
What?
Your husband and his brother got it in their heads to escape.
What?
So now, if you hear from him or you know anything of his whereabouts, I want you to call the Dallas County Sheriff's Department right away, you hear?
Of course.
Good evening, ladies. Sorry to interrupt your hair doings.
Baby, you were fantastic.
I have a heart attack, Buck. They are not going to stop looking.
They never do.
That's right. They're gonna get him.
They're not gonna find me if we go away someplace like New Mexico.
How romantic.
How beautiful. They're gonna get him.
You always said how nice it would be to go to New Mexico.
This wouldn't be going to New Mexico, it'd be running from West Dallas.
She's got a point.
Still, I hear New Mexico is real nice. They're gonna get you. You want to be like your brother, always running from the law, always looking over your shoulder? I love you, Daddy. I love you more than life itself, but we cannot start fresh like that. We start fresh when you are free in the eyes of the law and saved in the eyes of God.
Amen.
Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. We can't spend our whole lives hiding, Buck. That ain't no way to live. It is time to wipe the slate clean. Ask the good Lord to forgive. Thank you, Jesus, twice. You gotta serve your sentence without fail. Buck, you are going back to jail.
What the hell are you talking about?
Don't be scared to turn the corner or open our front door.
Baby.
When you're on the side of justice, you ain't nervous of the law. Now pull yourself together because you've gone pale. Buck, you are going back to jail.
Baby, you don't know what it's like in there.
It's hard to share a cell when you've got nothing to look at except prisoners who fail. But when you're done, when you have served your time, we'll still be young and in our prime.
In the free for men, ain't had time to change my shirt. I've been dreaming of a hot meal with you as my dessert. Bring your fist close to mine and just let me inhale.
Look, you are going back to jail.
Baby.
Call the sheriff and you're turning yourself in right after church tomorrow. It's gonna be just as hard on me, Daddy. Well, Stella, you know what it's like having a husband in jail. Tell him how hard it is not having Carl around. Are you kidding? It's a treat to get my nails done and have time to read a book. Sure beats washing out his long jaws. It's a pleasure not to know. They gather the prison walls are much too tall to scale. My darling's not safe in jail.
I don't want her coming around here no more.
Well, Trish's husband's been in jail for 2 years now, and she is miserable without her man. At first, I really missed him. I thought I would waste away. So then I met this boy from Tucson, and he owned a Chevrolet. He had a lot of things like my Joe Dash. That's like teeth and hair and cash to be
hit a place, you know, with a payroll. Get gas station, grocery store, you can't do nothing without cash. And then after that, I hightail it to another state. Maybe somewhere in the Northeast. The cops, they can't cross state lines. And then after that, I'm a free man. I can do whatever I want. You know what?
What?
You better come with me.
What makes you so sure?
The smile.
Just because I'm smiling does not
I
mean
was talking about mine.
I should get home, and you want to see your folks.
They can wait. What are you writing there?
Poem.
What kind of poem?
Kind's gonna be published.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, you're gonna see my poems in the magazines, my face on the big screen, you know. Poetry by Bonnie Parker. And a beautiful picture of me to go alongside it. Like this one. This two.
It's the most beautiful picture I've ever seen in my whole life.
It's a little old now. I'm gonna get a new one. And a nice hat. I look good in hats. I got a hat face.
Well, read me a poem, huh?
You like poetry?
It's coming out of your mouth? Come on.
Okay. Billy rode on a pinto horse. Billy the Kid, I mean.
I love Billy the Kid.
I know. And he met Clyde Barrow riding in a little gray machine.
Writing about me? And then you write a poem about me? Oh, sugar, you are so in love.
Billy said to the Barrow boy, "Is this the way you ride?"
Ford sedan, deluxe. Hey!
You gonna interrupt me every line?
Well, I'm sorry.
I can't read if you were gonna do
I
that.
won't say
there's
no
a
more.
original
I'm
poetry.
sorry.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and
My lips are sealed.
Billy said to the Barrow boy, "Is this the way you ride? In a car that does its 90 per machine guns at each side?"
Dang, that is something, man.
I only had my pinto horse and my 6-gun tried and true. I could shoot, but they got me, and someday they will get you.
What would you write that for? That's a lousy thing to write.
Oh, it's dramatic.
Well, that is stupid.
Don't call my poetry stupid.
It is when you write stuff like that.
You don't
know
know
you're not
about
gonna find
poetry.
me. I'm gonna be so far gone from this place, no one will find me. And not be control my own goddamn life. I want you right now.
Well, you should have thought about that before you called my poetry stupid. Don't laugh at me.
I'm sorry, sugar. I
Oh,
don't.
don't you ever laugh at me. I am going to be famous for my poetry and my acting and my singing.
Singer, huh? Well, let's hear some.
I am not in the mood.
Well, come on, sugar. I want to hear you sing. Unless it's also going to be about me getting shot up, huh? Come on. You're at a nightclub in that there Atlantic City. Me and Capone were sitting ringside. The crowd was going crazy. Bonnie, Bonnie, Bonnie.
How about a dance? What do you say? I got some moves that I'd love to show you.
That isn't.
Let's find a spot and dance the night away.
This is one of my favorites.
How about a dance? It's always fun. Come over here, let me get to know ya. Can't beat up there to lift your spirits high.
Mama's home?
It's me, Mama!
Why don't you tell me Mama was home?
What on earth are you doing? Who are you?
Oh, this is Clyde Barrow. He's a cousin of my friend Charlene.
What are you doing in my home at this time of the evening?
He's just passing through. On his way to Ohio to begin a job in printing.
Evening, Miss Parker.
Printing, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Not many men have a job these days.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
You should consider yourself very lucky.
I do. I very much do. Hey, who plays for you, huh?
My husband did, God rest his soul.
Amen. Let's see.
Well, that's really nice.
Thank you.
Where'd you learn to play?
The color boy taught me when me and my family lived under the viaduct, so.
You lived in one of those camps?
I was a sharecropper over in Henderson County when the land dried up. We left our farm, we headed for Dallas, and we lived in under a tent in the Oak Cliff Viaduct for 3 years.
Well, Clyde, you may sleep on the sofa. There's an extra sheet in the bedroom. I'm afraid we don't have any extra blankets or pillows.
That's quite all right.
Bonnie, I'll be expecting you up very shortly.
Yes, Mama.
Almost immediately.
Mama!
Your husband will be home soon, you know.
You got a husband?
Baby,
Oh, I think that's something you should tell a
I
fella.
had a husband. He went to jail about 3 years ago.
Still there?
No. Just not interested in being a husband. Is that really what you want to be talking about right now?
You expecting anybody?
No.
Oh shit, it's the laws. We meet tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock over at 145 Oak Grove over in Harrison. We just want to throw something at the second floor window, okay?
Ted! What are you doing here?
Checking out some leads on a prison break. I was in the area, so I thought I'd come by and make sure you were okay.
I'm okay. Thanks, Ted.
Jeez. The last time I was in this house was right after your grandmother died?
That was a long time ago.
You know, that was the very first time I saw a dead body, you know? I mean, they had her covered in makeup and all. But I can still tell she was dead.
Yeah. I hated seeing her like that.
And, I remember how we went and hid under your porch,
Eating buttermilk pie.
playing cards. Anyway, Saturday, Sid,
Ted, look,
and you keep this door locked, all right?
all right, Ted.
I think most folks would be shocked to learn just how unchristian you are in bed, Mrs. Barrow.
Daddy, you hush that mouth of yours.
I'm gonna miss that over the next 8 months.
Time you're away is gonna fly by, you'll see. And I'll work. Salon's always busy. No matter how bad things get, women always find money for their hair. Eleanor's kids haven't seen real milk in over a year, and that woman gets her color done every 2 months.
I love you, Blanche.
I love you, Daddy.
What in God's name is that?
Clyde!
Marvin, Alvin, Farrell, you're using our home as a criminal rendezvous point?
Come on, Blanche, it's just Clyde.
Which makes this a criminal rendezvous point? I want him out of here as fast as possible, you hear?
He's my brother.
That man puts the hell in hello. Oh, you are like children with a secret box of whistle.
You okay?
I'm fine.
You look like shit.
I slept in the woods. Hey, did you see the paper tonight?
No.
Look at it.
Buck and Clyde on Barrow time. What the hell does that mean?
It means we're on the front page headline right alongside Al Capone.
Hey!
Remember when we saw Al Capone riding through town? Middle of the afternoon in a white
Model
Model
T
T
Roadster!
That's gonna be us, Buck. Driving through town in a Model T. Where'd you ever see pictures of those MGs over in Europe? They got a 4-speed gearbox and a top speed of 6 to 5 miles per hour. Dang! Ain't no car too smart for me. We got the whole thing figured out. 2-door hardtop Model T, limousine or runabout. Put me behind a wheel and stand well back like a cracker jack. I'll get your heart pumping.
Ain't no party in this time. I will bet my life that hot rod roaster in the truck, 40 miles in the truck.
Ain't nothing better than this driver's house. Let's throttle down. Watch the old folks jumping. When I drive, I'm in love with life. And I forget about everybody. When I drive, I can reach 65. I'm afraid I'm on the mind. Will always be behind the man that just feels great. You stop tugging at my sleeve. Salt in your head. Give me a full tank and an open road. Watch me explode with me. I'm driving. When I drive, I'm forget about everybody. We are the heroes who the people look up to. And a brother that feels great. I can fly. This is how I wanna live, I wanna die. In love, my life, I She's here.
Who's here?
Ma'am.
Bob!
Is he gone?
Think he's coming back?
Why?
I think he went outside to get a girl.
A girl?
That's what he said.
When on earth did Clyde find time to meet some tart? Excuse me?
Sugar, this here's my brother Buck.
Pleased to meet you.
And this here is Bonnie Parker.
Nice meeting you.
Offhand.
That there's my sister-in-law, Blanche.
Pleasure. Oh my.
So how you feeling, Buck? You feeling strong, huh?
Why?
I got some ideas.
What kind of ideas?
Ideas on to get you out of this dump. No offense, Blanche.
Buck.
I figure first we need a place to the payroll, you know, gas station.
Buck.
groceries. What is your problem, woman?
Tell him.
Well, tell me what?
I kind of got a plan too.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, I'm going back to Princeton.
You're going back where?
I'm going back to Princeton.
I swear, it sounds like you're saying you were
Buck
going
is going back to finish his sentence, and if you had any sense, you'd do the same.
What the hell is she talking about?
Well, Blanche decided, and me, you know, the both of us, that maybe it'd be better if I went back, served my sentence, and then we could drive after that.
I feel like I'm losing my mind here.
Well, me and Blanche want to start fresh.
No running, no hiding, no secret knocks or anything.
Oh, hey, well, maybe you should go back too. I mean, how long?
Going back ain't what I do.
It's the only way to wipe the slate clean.
You can wipe as much as you want, Blanche. Ain't never gonna be clean. It don't make no difference what we do. The law's been arresting us since we was kids.
You've been stealing since you was kids.
Even when we ain't.
That is true.
How many times they come by our tent, haul us in for no damn reason? When I worked over at Mason's? No, they cut me down right in front of the customers. How's a man supposed to keep a job, It don't make no difference what we do. The law is gonna keep coming after us.
Not if you seek
The
forgiveness.
sheriff don't give a rat's ass about no forgiveness.
Forgiveness from the Lord, Clyde. That is the only thing that will truly set you
No,
free.
I'm never gonna be set free, Blanche. Freedom is something I gotta steal. So what's it gonna be, Buck?
I'm going back, Clyde. I want to start fresh.
Hey, so what are you gonna do when you get out? You're gonna come back here and you're gonna do what? You're gonna pick up scrap metal for 3 cents a load? Or maybe work with Pa down at the gas station? Please, somebody rich enough still owns a car! Stop saying, what are you gonna eat? Huh? I'm gonna be in control of my life. I'm gonna live the way I want, out in the open road. You go have yourself a nice time, locked up in that cage. Let's go, sugar.
Hey. Maybe your brother has the right idea. Okay, maybe going
My
back.
brother can do what he wants. Clyde Barrow ain't never setting foot inside another prison again.
Okay, hey. Okay. So maybe we go someplace else, huh? We want to get out of Dallas anyways. You could find a job someplace and work. God, I want you to be a man, honey, not a thug.
Don't you ever talk to me that way, sugar.
Don't you ever raise a hand to me, baby. Woo!
My advice to you is to stay far away from that man. Don't you look at me like that, Dad. You know I'm right. Clyde goes to the sands, to the depths of hell. He doesn't need to drag anybody else in here. And not you, not me, and not that poor misguided trash he picked up last night.
Thought you said it was wrong to judge.
That was not a judgment. It was an observation.
Bonnie. I can't wait to rip this off to you.
Put your hands in the air! Finger off the trigger, son. Now, place the gun on the ground. Step away from the nice gentleman. Cuff him.
If you love the Lord, let him hear it.
I'm painting the bedroom a nice soft blue, not too feminine, and I'm thinking a cornflower yellow.
Ain't gonna be no work, Blanche.
You'll find something, we'll get by.
Doing what?
I don't know. I don't know. But the good Lord will provide.
Oh, screw the good Lord.
Look!
Well, the good Lord ain't done any good for anyone I know. He's been letting the guards kick the shit out of Clyde.
Well, the good Lord better than anybody knows that Clyde needs a good shit kicking.
You show you're being faithful to my trash.
I swear.
If I thought you were cheating on me.
Oh, honey, I promise you never find out I cheated on you.
Hey, Bonnie.
Ted!
You know, you missed a great party.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You know, I've been meaning to come by and see you, but it has been crazy as hell around here. I thought maybe you might like to make it up to me.
Ted,
Let me take you out tomorrow night.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think I can.
What are you doing here?
I'm just visiting somebody.
Who?
Clyde Barrow.
Clyde Barrow. You know him.
Well, he's a friend of a friend.
I don't know who your friend is, but that man is a bad seed. You would be wise to stay away from him.
Thanks for the advice, Ted.
How you doing, sugar, huh?
How am I doing? Well, I'm miserable without you. I can't think about nothing else but you.
Sorry, sugar. I'm sorry I gotta go through this.
You get out of here. You're going straight. You understand?
Well, I got a friend who knows a guy in construction over in Worcester, Mass.
I would go anywhere on this earth with you, baby.
Hey, if that don't pan out, they got places to rob up there just the same as
Hey!
here.
No more holdups. We're gonna start clean.
Okay, sugar.
I brought you a picture, baby.
I give you fair warning. He's no bed of roses, sweet Bonnie. I can't see him finding the time to raise children. Hell no. He's wild and he's reckless. Ain't nothing but trouble. You're better without him. You think hard, sweet Bonnie, and then you should think once again. We both know you can do better than him. Why, you deserve someone who's there all the time, someone who thinks crime don't pay. I still
find someone that people respect. A man who is rich and smart. Someone who's known in all the right places and knows the good book by heart. But I know you won't do better than me. No, not when it comes down to love that is true. There's no man who could love you like I do.
Well, good luck at the hearing tomorrow, Blanche. Pray the good Lord brings my daddy home to me tomorrow. I will. Blanche? What? I just hate to see you get hurt, honey. I'm not gonna get hurt.
That man of yours has been in and out of jail at least 10 times.
7.
All I'm saying is, chances are he's
I'm
not
asking you to
bad.
pray, Eleanor, not to judge. You can't do that. I'm sorry.
Charlie says they're only going to be able to keep me on for another week. There aren't no customers coming in and weren't keeping us all on.
Margaret Cummins said she saw you get on the bus to Eagle Rock the other day. Where'd you go?
Well, it must have been somebody else. Someone who looked like me.
No, she was sure it was you.
Oh, well, now, I mean, I really don't see how it could have been me.
You're lying to me. Bonnie Parker. Now, what is so awful that my daughter would lie to her mama?
I'm in love, Mama.
You're married.
You and me both know that Roy ain't never coming back, and I wouldn't want him if he did.
Well, how'd you meet a boy who lives in Eagle Rock?
Well, he doesn't live there. He's, just staying there. For a short time.
Well, there's nothing up in Eagle Rock except the pennant. Bonnie Parker! You're flirting with a convict?
I'm not flirting.
What is going through that head of yours?
I love him, Mama.
You love who? Who do you love?
Clyde Barrow.
Clyde Barrow. That boy who spent the night at our house? You said he was headed up north for a
I
job.
love him, Mama.
You don't know him. And what you do know ain't good.
I do know him. I know everything I need to know.
You know he's a convict you met a few months ago.
You always said you and Daddy was love at first sight.
Do not compare your father to some convict. Your daddy was a fine, upstanding man. He had a good living. And he was a good father to you and a good husband to me. Don't you ever compare your daddy to convict. I'll see you at home.
I know my heart. Don't care what people say. All I know is that I never felt like this. And besides, I wouldn't change him if I could. No man's all good. I always knew what I was taking on, but I always felt that I could change his ways, even if my
turning yourself in and your good behavior, you'll be released into the custody of your wife, Blanche Caldwell Barrow. Clyde Chestnut Barrow. You have been found guilty of 7 counts of robbery of more than $50 and will be sentenced to 2 years on each account.
What does that mean?
Plus an additional 2 years for your escape. That brings you to a total of 16 years in Eastern Penitentiary.
No!
Order!
Get him out of here! Now, I think this sends out a strong message that in these hard times we will tolerate no criminal behavior of any kind. Clyde Barrow was serving 16 years of hard labor in East Town Penitentiary.
You look beautiful. I don't feel beautiful. I don't feel anything but sad.
You're making the right decision, honey. It's been 6 months since that convict of yours
Stop calling him that.
went to jail.
I will never love anyone the way I love Clyde, Mama.
Honey, you think your father was the first man I ever fell in love with? Oh, sugar. I was your mom. I was a girl. But I understood that love is blind. And in this life, you need to see clearly. You need to find a stable, responsible young man who will provide for you all the things you deserve in life, darling. And then love. Real love. Comes from that. Yeah. For luck.
I'm too young for a brooch, Mama.
That brooch belonged to your grandmother.
That is my point.
You're making the best choice, honey. Heart don't always see right.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Ted.
Oh, I like your brooch.
You gonna keep him away from me? Who? Go ahead, Crowder. He seems like enough and I fell to me. I'm begging you, you know what he's doing to me. No, he's just being nice. He lied. You ought to take it as a compliment. Watch your fingers. Slam!
I can't take no more of this. This nightmare has to end. In this God-forsaken place, death would be a welcome friend. I could pay a crooked guard to kill me. That's it. Better that than 16 years dying slowly, bit by bit. All I did was rob of your scars. Justice here, stomp in the crime. I've been broken by the devil. Justice is a waste of time. I won't get to heaven. Why not raise a little
get you something? Or, oh my God, somebody help him!
The gas station. There's a gun hidden underneath the porch. Just...
Is that a problem?
Look at him!
Oh, yeah. I heard he took a fall down the stairs in the yard.
That doesn't happen from a fall. That doesn't happen by accident.
Visiting hours are over.
Say, Travis, you just give me what I asked for?
Get your hands off of me. I'm coming by here every day. Every day.
I'll be back for you later, Clyde. Ed Crowder wants to see you again.
See me? But it's the last time I feel this come. He has gotta go. By tonight, it will be over. When I strike the fatal blow, no way out. I gotta do this. It's for me. Okay, let's play. I killed, but now I have to. Time to play. Get around and pay. I won't get to heaven. Why not raise a little hell? No way I'll see heaven. So let's raise a little hell.
That's something for Clyde. There's some shoes in a Bible. Thanks. I don't know what to do without you, Bob. You're the one ray of sunshine in this whole life.
Well, who would have thought that a waitress from Rowena would have had the balls to bust me out my old 45? And who would have thought that a farm boy from Chalico could outsmart the smartest lawman and walk out of here alive?
Wait. Do that. I got it. Get your hands up. Come on.
You done yet?
Oh no.
Oh! Are you having yourself a knocked out?
Keep your hands up in the air. No, what's that?
My mama doesn't like me smoking.
All right.
My name is gonna make the history books. Too bad I won't be here. I may have started out with small-time crooks, but in a year or two, I'll be as known as Chicago's Al Capone.
All right, come on, time's up.
Bye, baby.
See you soon. Thanks to you, Bonnie, babe, I can make plans again. I got lots of reasons to keep living. It's true that love set you free. Now this world will remember me. Get over here right now, open this door, blow your face up.
Clyde Sparrow?
No, that boy's in prison.
No, he's not. He's out.
I said you go straight to Clyde. I wanna be in movies. I can't name one movie star who's doing robberies on the side. I know in my heart, being at Hollywood is calling. How can I be in the spotlight if you always have to hide?
I need some dogs who get to Hollywood. 1 or 2 jobs to do.
But after that, we will do something good.
Right when Hollywood gets hold of you, they'll be saying Clara Hood.
Williams, look at this front page.
What?
Clyde busted out. He busted out again.
I have no interest in your brother's doings.
It don't make any sense.
Well, how else is Bob Barrel get a gun stolen in?
I don't know, but I'm telling you, Ronnie is not a criminal. I know her. I'm telling you, she's innocent.
So where is
Her mom said she went to Utah. She's a good girl. Her grades are good. She has a job. I'm telling you, it don't make any
she?
sense.
She's the only one who could have done it.
I know her.
Maybe you don't. Clyde somehow got out. Gun smuggled in, pulled another guard, and demanded he be set free. He's free, Blanche.
He's a fugitive.
Oh, they ain't never gonna catch him. No one drives like Clyde. Dang, he's famous!
No need to rush. Everybody gets our autographs. Tell the world will be the words on our ribbon staff. Living legends, that's what we will be. That's okay with me. Everybody's up the road and puts the time their hands. They'll be hollering for God together. We are the pair that they'll discuss. Yes, this world will remember us. We are making the sure that we leave our mark. We'll leave it up right big and it's best. No wonder they'll discuss. Yes, this world will remember us. This bad world will remember us. The world will remember us. The way they won't remember us.
I don't care how hard the hardship, no one has the right to steal. And you cannot buy your soul back. God don't make that kind of deal. When your prayers all go unanswered and the dust is getting worse, when you live near open sewers with just pennies in your purse, that is when the good Lord will become your Savior. He will lead you to the light. We are all God's children, His arms always open. We must all do what is right.
You shouldn't be doing this.
Oh, hey, wait. Did you ever see that movie Shadow of the Law?
No.
Okay. Well, Clara, though, had no choice but to join a criminal gang, so she pretends to go crooked. But actually, she's just scared of the... Oh, right, I'm sorry. I'm ready now. Okay.
You can't blame us, who can blame us? If there's fault, they turn to crime.
I'll borrow some funds, we don't get much change from a dime.
You can't blame us, we don't want you to fill up their shopping bags. City Hall is full of kindness, but they don't run on the flags. They go through a hungry day, we're headed nowhere thanks to good old USA.
All who sin must answer, and these two will answer. They will face a judgment day.
Have you heard from your brother?
That letter in the body are okay, make sure you burn it. What the hell is he getting busted out of prison again? I didn't know if he was to stay in prison, Pa. The papers say he's been robbing again. Pa, folks are calling him a hero.
Sure, they robbed some men, and they realized it. Poor kids out of debt, they were made in America. Holes in every shoe, no dream can come true. They stole money.
If you're talking about theft, that is definitely against the will of God. You must repent and give him
We may be in debt. Wake up in the sweat. But let's not forget, we were made in America. We may be in debt. Wake up in the sweat. How can we forget, we were made in America. We were made in America. We were made in
Alright! I don't see nobody's hands lower than their ears. Get him up now! Get him up! Alright. Now, I want everyone to move along over here now. Not you. Okay? You open the cash register right now. Get open. Come on!
Son, think about what you're
Just
doing.
shut up! You got a safe?
No.
You sure?
Oh, under the register.
Alright. You get it open now, huh? Well, come on!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Hurry up!
My hands are shaking.
I don't care. You just get it.
Raise your hands and put the gun down.
I can't put the gun down if I'm raising my hands.
You know what I mean. Put the gun down and then put your hands in the air.
What if I say no?
Everybody out.
Well, nobody moves! Seems we got ourselves a standoff.
Drop the weapon.
You really think you can pull that trick?
You really want to find out?
Alright, now I'm gonna walk on out here. Listen to me! Stop it!
You're dead. Bang, bang. You're dead. Ain't nothing I can do with the gun. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Clyde, you scared the life out of me. Come to bed, baby. What's the matter, Clyde? Clyde? Clyde, look at me. Hey.
I was holding up a grocery store up in Hillsborough. Easy money, in, out, nobody gets hurt. Grocery store, and some stupid idiot cop comes in and he tries to be a hero.
What happened, Clyde?
He had his gun right on me.
What happened?
I had time. It was him or me.
Oh my God. I can't stay.
Bonnie.
I gotta get out now while I still can. While I'm still in the clear. The dream is done. It's over now. Gotta get me out of here.
Say that. We're both in shock. We need to think this through. It ain't my fault. I had no choice. There was nothing I could do.
When that bully, you shot him and you shot me. Clyde, how stupid can you be?
It's too late to turn the clock back. I would do it if I could. We could talk about this forever, but it still won't do no good. I wouldn't hurt you for the world, babe. We'll get through this somehow.
I'll get through this cause everything's not too late to turn back now.
You ain't gonna leave me.
Clyde, I'm shot with MGM. I won't see that dream die.
I don't give a damn about MGM. Won't you say goodbye? How can you think of leaving? Get those thoughts out of your head. You ain't going nowhere.
Clyde, I mean what I said.
Come here right now, show me the bonus smile. Babe, I need to see that smile. It's too late to say I'm sorry. It's too late for all of that. We cannot change what has happened. Let's face what we're looking at. Got every right to be mad. Let's move on anyhow. We were born to be together. It's too late to turn back.
My mistake was loving you. Even if I walked away, my heart won't let me go far. I would die without you, Clyde.
We would die without you, babe, and now look how alive we are. It's too late to turn the clock back. It's too late for all of that. It's too late to beg forgiveness. Let's face what we're looking at. Our journey is just starting. It's too late to turn back now. Turn back now. It's too late. It's too late to turn back now.
And then there's this grocery store in Hillsboro I'm gonna hit. Easy money, in, out, nobody gets hurt. I figure we could rob my first bank next week. Casing out a couple places. I will keep in touch and I'll find a way to see you and the folks. Your brother Clyde. Say what you want about Clyde, but he never forgets family.
Maybe you could ask him to try harder.
Well, don't you want it just a little bit, baby?
What?
All the things you can't have.
I have everything I want. And it pains me that you don't, Daddy.
Oh, no, I have everything I want too. But there's still things I want. I want to give you everything in the world, baby.
Now you stop that. I don't have room for everything in the world.
Nice clothes, someone doing your hair, good food, fine bed.
Wait, Daddy, stop.
Oh, just think how nice it'd be, baby, buying anything you want. It's the American dream, sugar.
I ain't interested in no American dream, Daddy. Just an ordinary life. Easy days and quiet nights. Hazy walks beside a stream. Now that's what you call a dream.
But baby, we can buy you a bigger salon.
All ideas have no big plans. Happy with the way things are. No one
In the house, the candles gleam. Now that's what you call a dream. In the house, the candles gleam. Now that's what you call a dream.
If that's the landlord, you tell him I'm not here.
Good afternoon, Sheriff. Deputy, is there something we can help you with?
Well now, we thought you might have some idea of your brother's
I
whereabouts.
have no idea where Clyde is.
So he doesn't communicate with you.
No.
Two brothers get arrested together. They break out of prison together. You know, you two seem mighty close to me. I find it hard to believe that you two don't keep in touch.
Like I said.
Well then, maybe a few weeks in jail will clear that up.
No, Clyde Roxas is all.
Did he tell you he killed my deputy?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Is she with him?
Yes.
I want the letters.
Burn them after reading them.
We could lock you up right now.
For what?
For corresponding with a
He
fugitive.
doesn't write back. You can't arrest a man for receiving mail.
Next time you hear from your brother, we want the letter.
You can tell him that I will not rest until I take him down. And I will take him down. Same as I'll take you down again. One of these days.
Fuck! Oh, God, no! No, please, please, he's a good man!
He's a piece of shit! Just like his brother.
I'm okay, Mom, I'm okay. We're okay.
Oh, look, in paper said that you killed a police officer, but I don't believe... I don't know you anymore, do I? Not since you went to that prison.
Hey, it was him or me,
Oh,
Mom.
you better not stay here. The law's been coming round.
I want to see it.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll find a place to meet. I'll get a message to you and Pa.
No! No!
Hey. What was always good enough for you, Pa? Hate to say ain't good enough for me. Plowing fields and planting seeds till your mind and body bleeds away. Up before dawn, then you stop when you drop. Then you ask your God to forgive. Praying for rain, without rain, there's no crop. This ain't no way to live. What was always good enough for you, Pa, will not satisfy your wayward son. Jesse James had much more fun building dreams with just a gun. That's how the West was won.
What was always good enough for you, Mom? Hard to say ain't good enough for me. Making punch and making pies, 8 bars and swatting flies. Oh no.
up now.
You must make Clyde Barrow and Bonnie Parker, ain't ya?
Yes, we are.
Could I get your autograph?
Oh, sure!
Bonnie!
The RJ.
Wait, get your hands up, all of you. Stay right there.
All the best. Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, there you go.
Sugar, why did your name come first?
Well, Bonnie and Clyde sound better than Clyde and Bonnie.
Clyde and Bonnie sounds just fine to me.
Well, Bonnie and Clyde rolls off the tongue better. There's a melody to it.
Hey, Archie.
Huh?
What do you think sounds better, Clyde and Bonnie, or Bonnie and Clyde?
Clyde and Bonnie.
Oh, well, shoot, he's just saying that because you've got a gun.
Oh.
Now that you like better. See?
We'll talk about this when we get home. Okay? Now, my partner here is going to approach the counter with a bag. I would very much like for you to fill with cash.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You see this here gun, don't you?
I can't do that because there ain't no cash.
This here's a bank, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, what's going on here?
Well, the bank's closed.
What are these folks doing here then?
Trying to get our damn money. The bank is broke.
Not a nickel in the drawers.
No, you tell me I'm robbing a bank with no money?
Yeah. Complaint forms over there on the counter.
You don't have a piece of land in this county. Everybody's home, everybody's damn far. How can you not have no money?
Who's going to sell them to? Nobody has the money to buy them.
I should shoot you right now. Come on. No, what kind of stupidity is this? No, I've been in the camp for near 3 years. The banks at the farm's near everybody I know.
Took mine. Every penny
Hey,
I ever had.
no money in the bank. What the hell is this country coming to?
Gotta go to unleash me.
I need you, Daddy. I need you.
Clyde's been shot. He's in trouble.
Clyde's always in trouble. Clyde's always gonna be in trouble. He is not your responsibility.
He's my brother.
It is too late for Clyde.
No, it's not too late. You taught me that.
Don't you walk out that
I
door.
don't know, baby.
You're not going because you want to bring Clyde
There
back.
ain't nothing here for me. Come with me, baby.
You walk out that door, Daddy. It's over. I mean it.
Okay, just come on. Come.
I can't do it.
You know, you get a firm grip between your fingers and you pull as hard as you can.
I can't.
Don't even think about it. It's like removing a splinter. Just come on.
Well, there's a hell of a lot more blood than just a splinter. I think there's the entire.
Oh, don't show me that. Just close your eyes. You can't close them. You feel for the bullet. Firm grip between your fingers.
Oh! Oh, Jesus, that was disgusting. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Damn it! Oh, my God. I thought we'd be clear across the country by now. Oh,
Well, we're out of West Dallas.
I'm sick of running.
We gotta keep moving.
I'm
Really
sick of
low.
that damn car. I want to settle down.
I settle down, I'm dead.
So this is it? This is our life?
Sugar, come on.
I should have left you when I had the chance.
Find some place we can stay for a while, huh? They're looking for us in Kansas. We're fine as long as we stay here in Oklahoma. Oh, shit. Sugar, can you read me a poem? I love it when you read to me.
I am not in the mood.
Oh, come on.
Look, you heard them all already. The one I'm working on now ain't done.
What you got? Read me anything.
I ain't done.
I don't care!
Fine. But I ain't done.
I understand.
You've read the story, Jesse James, of how he lived and died. If you're still in need of something to read, here's a story of Bonnie and Clyde. Nothing rhymes with Clyde and Bonnie.
Okay. What about... Go ahead.
Bonnie and Clyde are the Barrow Gang. I'm sure you all have read how they rob and steal, and those who squeal are usually found dying or dead.
Just like that there bank teller. I went bang, bang, bang.
There's lots of untruths to these write-ups. They're not as ruthless as that. Their nature is raw. They hate all the law. The stool pigeons, spotters, and rats.
You got the lingo. Hey. You got the lingo. That is good. You send that to the papers. They print it.
But really? You really think they'd print it?
They'll print anything that has to do with us.
Oh my God! Oh, shit! I'm gonna be published! I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm sorry.
They call them cold-blooded killers. They say they are heartless and mean. But I say this with pride.
That I once knew Clyde when he was honest and upright and clean.
Governor Ferguson.
Gentlemen, the bitch has killed 4 people. And they're printing her poetry like she's Emily friggin' Dickinson. We look like fools. I got a warden who can't keep the criminals in, and a sheriff who can't catch them when they escape.
Now, Governor, in all fairness, you know what's
2
going on?
police officers are dead, 2 civilians are dead. And they're saying Bonnie and Clyde are heroes. There's no fair in shit.
Look, I swear to you, we're on their trail, Governor.
I have read the reports. You have no idea where the hell they are.
Now, you know what I had to put up with here. I got no money. I got no resources. And I got 3 deputy sheriffs, 2 shotguns between them, for Christ's sakes.
Well, we almost had him at the roadblock, but the man drive like a devil. Next thing you know, he crossed the line.
Well, that's because Clyde steals the fastest cars out there. Well, you drive the heaviest cars on the road. Your police cars weren't made for speed. They were made for back roads, which was why even if you caught him, you couldn't catch him.
Who in the hell are you?
Frank Hamer.
I contacted retired Texas Ranger Captain Frank Haber and convinced him to accept a commission.
A commission to do what?
To hunt down Bonnie and Clyde, gentlemen.
So they are looking for us in Louisiana and Missouri. Oh, and listen to this. Escaped with Bonnie Parker, the ravishing redhead.
That's you, sugar.
Ravishing? I like that. It's more than beautiful. It's,
You.
wish there was a picture to go alongside this.
Oh, no, we don't want pictures, sugar. Job's hard enough. Picture's the last thing we need, huh?
Still, it seems a shame there's not a big, beautiful picture of me to go alongside where it says ravishing redhead. Or on the cover. Oh, baby, I want my picture on the cover. Who we gonna hold up to get my picture on the cover?
You don't need no picture, sugar. Once someone sees your face, they're never gonna forget it.
You're just partial.
Hell, I am. I start thinking about my Bonnie.
You wrote a song about me?
From the minute I wake up.
Oh, you are so in love, baby.
And that feeling, best I ever had.
Ravishing and a song. This is a fine day.
She is in my shaving mirror. She is in my coffee cup. I must be in love, or else I'm going mad.
I think this might be the finest song.
Are you going to keep interrupting me?
I'm sorry.
I can't sing if you're going to keep interrupting me.
Oh,
I would like to write to Barney, tell the girl the way I feel, but I'm better with a car than with a pen. Used to be I'm only happy when I'm set behind the wheel. No, I don't care if I ever drive again. Girl's got something, nothing scares her. Only piece of luck that's ever come my way. I can't wait to tell her how much I miss her. I'm feeling sorry for James Cagney, 'cause he's never kissed her. I start dreaming about my Bonnie just as soon as I'm asleep. They're the kind of dreams that keep you in your bed. I am making love to Bonnie, and that sure beats counting sheep. I got a feeling there are good times up
Clyde! I ain't gonna follow you. No, I swear. Just clench.
Mom, where's your horse?
They are fashionable and they're comfortable in the car.
Hey!
Run ahead and try to talk him into coming back and turn yourself in.
I'll turn myself in. I get the chair. As happy as I make you, I'm gonna go ahead and pass. Check this place out.
Oh, hey, look. Did you see True Detective? They called me a ravishing redhead. Redhead. Please. That was not a judgment, Lord, just a professional opinion.
Bonnie! Bonnie!
Mama?
Oh, baby! Oh, okay. Honey, are you alright?
Okay, Mama.
Oh, baby, my precious girl. Listen, honey, you gotta...
Oh, well, you remember Clyde, Mama?
Evening, Miss Parker, huh? Been a while. Bonnie does nothing but talk about you. She's always saying how much she loves you and misses you and wants to come see you. And I tell her she can see you anytime she wants, but we can always find a way. We will always find a way. I just want you to know, I'm going to take good care of Bonnie. I love her more than anything in this world, and we wanted to give you some. This here's $50. Well, I know how hard times is. We want to help any way we can. I'll give it to you some privacy.
I don't know how hard this must be on you, Mama, but Clyde is a good man, I swear it. He loves me, Mama, like a poet. He loves me.
Bonnie, but listen to me, honey. Ted says that if you turn yourself in, you'll just get a prison sentence. And while that's bad still and all, that's nothing compared to what might happen before this is over.
Mama.
And I'd rather see you in prison than where you are now.
Mama, I'm not gonna leave him.
Listen to me. I can't live like this. Oh, baby, I can't live. No, you could be dead. Please.
Me and Clyde are the only ones alive, Mama. Everyone else is walking around dead except me and Clyde.
No.
I have to go.
No, baby, don't.
I'm sorry, Mom. Please take this.
Baby.
I will get a message and I will see you again tomorrow.
Please, I'm begging you, please, baby, don't go. Please, don't go.
Now I got Hoover and Roosevelt breathing down the damn neck. Now what the hell is they getting involved? The Barrow and his brothers just broke into the West Texas Armory.
What'd they take?
Enough weapons to start a small war, including 3 Browning automatic rifles.
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
It's the end of small town thinking. Say goodbye to 45s. And our dreams are so much bigger. These are gonna change our lives. It's been a long time coming, so let's raise a little hell.
This here's Bob Alcor, this sharpshooter, this side of the Mississippi. What the hell are you planning on? I'm gonna walk down Main Street with Clyde Barrow's head on a stick.
Keep you within 300 yards of him, I'll put a bullet right through his neck.
When are we in the thief? This is the murdering people. Topeka County Sheriff's Office just called. Another bank robbery a few hours ago. Barrow gang.
How do they know?
Parker signed autographs. None tell us, kid.
Why do folks wanna be heroes? Why do they not stand tall? Why don't they just hand it over? It ain't their money after all. We won't get to heaven, so let's pray.
18 101 Joplin Avenue. And get this. When the garage door was open, one of the neighbors said they saw what looked like a box of guns.
If we drive through the night, we can be in Joplin midday tomorrow.
We do not have any jurisdiction in Missouri.
I don't give a crap about jurisdiction. I was hired to do a job. Let's go get them.
Yeah!
All I want to do is save her.
And that is all that matters now. So I took everything God gave her. I won't rest until I finally see paradise.
I just go around the corner. I can feel it in my bones. We are gonna be more famous than 100 alcohols. We'll get to heaven, so let's raise a little hell. Been a long time coming, so let's raise a little hell.
The two of them are out there doing God knows what, and you can just sit there like that.
Yes, I can.
You're as crazy as he is?
You keep talking, Blanche, and you might just be the first person I kill.
You two deserve each other.
Yeah, we do.
I don't understand. You're an attractive woman. I'm sure you could have any man you set your sights on. Why are you here?
Why are you here, Blanche?
I'm trying to stop my husband from getting himself killed. For some reason, he feels obliged to be here.
Well, maybe there's just not enough excitement to keep him at home.
Our life would be perfect if it wasn't for you and Clyde.
You just think you are so much better than everybody, don't you?
I am just trying to be the best person I can be in the eyes of God.
I see, and has that been fun? You having yourself a nice time, Blanche?
I am grateful for every day I spend on God's green earth.
Take a look around. God's green earth is all dried up. It's dead.
You are so completely and utterly lost. All I can do is pray for you.
Don't waste your breath. I've got everything I want.
You know they're going to kill Clyde when they catch him.
If they catch him.
And they're probably going to kill you too.
They better.
You can't tell me you ain't scared.
Dying ain't so bad. Not if you both go together. Only when one's left behind does it get sad. But a short and loving life, that ain't so bad.
that ain't so bad.
Oh, baby. Where were you?
Prescott,
What are you doing with Prescott?
getting lunch.
And robbing a bank?
Police here caught us, but you should have seen Clyde drive. Dang!
Well, what's the dandy looks? Don't get much better than that.
Hey, baby. Look what I got you. Here, try some of this cake.
Did you steal it?
No, I bought it. You know the money was stolen from the bank here.
Oh my heavens! This is the most heavenly thing I've ever tasted.
Guy at the general store in Texarkana said that just came out. It's called a twin key.
$1 million.
Give me a match.
Oh, right by the sink? Yeah, okay.
The good drink zippers orchestra featuring the incomparable Henry Bird.
Now,
How about this dance?
No!
It's our song!
Oh, why don't you sing for us, sugar? Ladies and gentlemen, this beautiful this ravishing redhead who just held up your bank is now going to hold up your heart with her rendition of How About a Dance? Come on, sing along here. Yeah, there you go. Woo!
How about the dance? What do you say? I got the moves that I'd love to show you. Let's find a spot and dance the night away.
Oh, I didn't say marvelous, huh?
How about a dance?
It's always fun to come over here.
I'll get to know you.
Then be a man to lift your spirits high.
Oh boy, yeah, that's great. Well, you're a real good dancer. What's the matter, baby?
Law's outside. Shit.
Oh my God, no! No, you gotta give yourself a
Shut up!
Shut up!
I'm behind a tree.
There's another one hiding behind the white car.
Hey, there's two more coming round back. What are you gonna do, Clyde?
We're gonna shoot our way out of here just like we done in Belleville, okay?
Don't
But
do
we're
this.
gonna
Oh,
get
please.
the enemy expecting us. We're gonna get to the automatics. We're gonna open up the gate. We're gonna stop firing.
Scared the shit out of them.
As soon as I stop firing, you start shooting from over here, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna make it through this.
It all comes so quick and happens so fast. You're there. They're there. They got guns. You got guns. You got no time to think about anything else. You grit your teeth. You come down on it. When it's over and done, there's no going back. You killed a man. You see him lying there, but you have the time to wait. Life's gone. You took it. And he'll never live, breathe, laugh again. But if he beat you to it, you've been lying there just like that. It gets all messed up, the whole business of them killing you, you killing them. You wonder why you were born. Why anyone was born. Why God should have to deal with this whole mess. Right, Sheriff? Bye.
Buck's needs treatment.
Oh, we gotta keep moving!
He needs to be in a hospital.
Can't go to the hospital!
He needs a doctor.
He's beyond the doctor. Like,
He's your brother. He's your flesh and blood. Are you just gonna leave him die here?
better come with us, Blanche.
I am not going to leave him here.
No, it's a baby.
No. Clyde, no! You're an animal! Come on, Daddy. Don't you give up on me.
I'm sorry, man.
Don't you be sorry. Just stay with me.
I didn't think of it like this.
No, Daddy, I know.
No, I just wanted to get us started.
And we're going to move on from here. We're going to go far away. You just hang in there, all right?
I want you to go home, Blanche.
I am not going without you. We're going to go far away from here. Don't you remember New Mexico, Dad?
I do, baby, I do.
No one needs to fear. Turn to him. And when you do, his light will shine. And peace will come to you. He was a good man and you killed him!
Come on, Blanche.
No!
Come on.
No!
Come on.
I don't want to leave me alone!
Blanche Barrow, you are under arrest for aiding and abetting known fugitives, for armed robbery, for bank robbery, for conspiracy to commit murder, and suspicion of murder.
Even though your prayers are silent prayers,
Look at them. They look like they're celebrating.
What? Now, wait, this is the picture of Bonnie and her mom.
What's with the rabbits?
Well, this wasn't taken that long ago, which means they came back here so Bonnie could see her mom. When's the last time they were in town?
October before they April.
Easter! Explains the rabbits.
I suppose they were here for Halloween in October. Got a picture of them with a pumpkin over there.
What's the date in October?
The 14th.
That's Bonnie's mother's birthday.
Are you telling me these fugitives are coming back here just to see their folks?
I think so.
You didn't stake out the parents?
Well, we didn't have the money or the manpower.
Get a wiretap on the parents' phones.
I'm on it.
Get these pictures to the papers.
We'll take turns taking out the homes.
When we find out where they're moving, we'll get a good vantage point. We can take out the car right there with the automatics.
No, we're not going to shoot at a moving car.
Oh, yes, we are.
No, we're going to try for an arrest.
Arrest. They took out 7 deputies and another sheriff in Joplin. Sheriff.
Clyde Barrow will never surrender himself, ever.
What about Bonnie?
Her fate was sealed the day she broke him out of Easton. Next time they see their folks will be their last.
I still see the apple-cheeked girl that you were, hiding in treetops and feeding the birds.
If we don't leave soon, our folks are going to be left standing in the middle of the woods all alone.
What are my folks gonna think of me, huh? I killed Buck.
No, you
You think
didn't.
I hate me?
No.
That's my fault.
Clyde. Buck made his own decisions.
I should be dead, too.
We're gonna be, baby. I finished our poem.
I'm not in the mood.
Someday they'll go down together. They'll bury them side by side. To few it'll be grief, to the law a relief. But it's death for Bonnie and Clyde. I'm sorry, baby. Nothing rhymes with Clyde and Bonnie. Seems you get to live your life just once, and there's so much to do and say, and I'd rather breathe in life than dusty not if we both go together. Only when one's left behind does it get sad. But a short and loving life, a short and loving life. A short and loving life. That ain't so bad. Come on. We don't want to miss our folks.
Bonnie runs with honey if you say it like honey. Hey, no, a lot of people say honey. My Mossy says honey. She can bring biscuits and honey. I found some that right. Yeah, my Mossy says honey. Yeah, she broke that one out right now. Yeah, I did.
Okay, so even if they did, you want me to write a poem where every other line is all? You'll lose the blues, and you may lose your heart.
Thank you.